Art Fair Confidential, the Be in the Know podcast for the art curious. Join the creators of Art Expo New York and Spectrum Miami art fairs as they delve into the passions of art collectors, the creative spirit of artists, the how-tos of a successful art business, and the importance of art in today's world, with interviews, discussions, and collaborations. Sponsored by Art Business News.
Yes. Hello and welcome to our booth at Red Dot Miami. Indeed, that's our 8th participation already. We started like 2015 here at the Red Dot Show, and we are happy to be back every year. Indeed, there were tough years with the pandemic and all these things, but now things are like normal. And so we are very happy to be here in Miami with our new artists, with our European artists. And it's always a pleasure for us if the artists also attend in person, because the artists always can explain in the best way their thoughts and their mind about their own paintings. And today I have a very talented artist with me, Laurie. She's also based in Vienna as we do, and she's very exciting for her first attendance at this show, and also for the first time on the US market in general.
So I actually started painting 2 years ago, and I studied music production, so I was always creative. And I wanted to try something new. I always went to many exhibitions, so I just started out of nowhere. And now I can't live without it. It's really my passion, and I have very emotional paintings, very different vibes. I mean, you can see, for example, this one is way darker. This painting is called Ethereal, and the golden lines, they resemble like light or lightning that comes into the dark parts of ourselves, so we get some healing.
So Red Dot has one of the best opening party, to be honest, because it's always a pleasure to celebrate with our artists, with our friends. People recognize us from the last editions because we have also the same spot like last year, and it's like an art family here, you know. And if you work hard, you should also celebrate hard, I think, and that's Miami the best place for it.
And Laurie, is this your first time? Do you
Yes.
agree or disagree?
It's my first time in the US in general, so I'm excited to be in Miami. I love to meet new people, new artists, to connect with them, and it just feels very special. I feel like us artists were in another world, and we understand each other the most. So it feels really exciting.
We are very happy to be here, as already mentioned, and we have a busy weekend ahead of us. And it's always a great possibility for our artists to travel with us here. And it's an honor for me and a pleasure, because I always recommend to my artists, if they participate at this show, they should experience this also in person, because they can take so much with them for the further career. So that's a very important step for their future. To get more self-confident, to get inspired, to get connected, and just also for the CV, for the portfolio, as you have like Miami Art Basel Week in your CV, in your records. People appreciate it also pretty much in your home country. That's what I can tell, and that's the reason why we always come back, because people wanna be connected with international art dealers, with international artists, and that's the way how it works, I would say. So welcome back. Here we have another great artist which I wanna introduce to you. It's Maria Reis from Germany, from Munich. And if you think Germany, then you have to think about also the beer. It's the country of the beer nation. And Maria has this very special artwork with her this time, because she mixed up acrylic paint with beer, and she will now explain a little bit about her technique. Please go ahead.
Thank you. So I also found some Bavarian beer here in Miami, which was already a journey. So about my technique, for about 10 years I started to work with acrylic and also with pigments to mix it up with beer, as it creates like special 3D effects which are visible with help of these special 3D glasses. So if you have the opportunity, you can see different shades and also different figures. For example, this painting is half abstract and half figurative. So you can see like the range of the Alps here, and also have a small hint of a Bavarian lake. So I'm very much into nature and into like natural beauty. That's why it's important to me to show also some Bavarian typical landscapes, but in a modern contemporary way. Yeah, and here above you see like more abstract art of mine, where I also work with some pigments from Crema. It's historical pigments. mainly used for reconstructive paintings. But I try to mix it up and also to try always something new. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. For travel all the way from Germany to US, it's also your first time here, and I think not your last time.
Listen to more of the Art Fair Confidential podcasts at redwoodartgroup.com/podcasts. And we'd love to hear your feedback as well as suggestions for new topics. Just drop us a note at info@redwoodartgroup.com or click on the comments box at the bottom of the podcast website page. Remember to stay in the know. Join us next time for more Art Fair Confidential.